In a striking revelation that has since sparked international concern, authorities in Brazil have confirmed the foiling of a bomb plot targeting Lady Gaga's recent concert on Copacabana Beach. The event, held in Rio de Janeiro, drew an unprecedented crowd, making it one of the largest gatherings for a live music performance in history. The American pop icon, unaware of the looming threat at the time, later responded to the incident through her representatives after learning about it in media coverage. Held on Saturday, May 2nd, the concert was offered free to the public and attended by approximately 2.1 million people, according to official estimates, though Gaga herself claimed the figure could be as high as 2.5 million. The performance, staged in the heart of Brazil's most iconic coastal city, was not only a musical spectacle, but also a strategic effort by local authorities to revitalize Rio's economy, with projections suggesting the event could generate close to $100 million in revenue. Despite the magnitude of the threat, the singer made no direct reference to the foiled plot in her initial public statement. On the morning following the performance, Gaga took to Instagram to reflect on the experience, describing it as a historic and deeply emotional moment. "Nothing could prepare me for the feeling I had during last night's show," she wrote, expressing admiration for the vibrancy of Brazilian culture and the unwavering enthusiasm of the fans. The message, which included several photos from the performance, emphasized her sense of pride and gratitude. "An estimated 2.5 million people came to see me sing. The biggest crowd for any woman in history," Gaga posted, adding a note of inspiration. "If you lose your way, you can find your way back if you believe in yourself and work hard." She concluded by thanking her global fan base, the Little Monsters, and the people of Rio for making the night unforgettable. While Gaga celebrated the concert as a triumph, details surrounding the bomb threat were simultaneously coming to light. According to a spokesperson, the singer was not briefed on the danger prior to her performance. Her representatives told TMZ that the information was only brought to their attention through news outlets the following day. They clarified that Gaga's team had worked closely with Brazilian law enforcement during the planning stages and expressed full confidence in the security measures that were in place. Investigative agencies, including Brazil's Ministry of Justice and the Cyber Operations Lab, have since disclosed that the bomb plot was the result of a coordinated effort by an extremist group. The suspects, many of whom are believed to be teenagers, had been lured into an online network promoting hate speech, self-harm, and radicalization under the guise of social identity. Authorities report that participants were actively recruited to conduct violent acts using improvised explosive devices and Molotov cocktails. A disturbing detail in the investigation revealed that the perpetrators falsely claimed affiliation with Lady Gaga's international fan base known as the Little Monsters. According to officials, the attackers intended their actions to serve as a collective challenge aimed at gaining notoriety on social media platforms. Coded language and extremist symbols were used to mask their intent across digital forums frequented by vulnerable youth. The law enforcement response was swift and comprehensive. A tip-off from Rio de Janeiro State Police Intelligence Unit led to a broader operation that spanned multiple states, including Sao Paulo, Rio Grande do Sul, and Mato Grosso. In total, 15 individuals were targeted in coordinated search and seizure operations. Among those apprehended was a man described as the group's ringleader, arrested in the southern state of Rio Grande do Sul for unlawful possession of a firearm. Additionally, a teenager in Rio was detained on unrelated charges involving the storage of child pornography. The full extent of the group's planning, as reported by police, underscores a troubling trend in the digital radicalization of youth. What began as a purported fan movement quickly unraveled into a calculated campaign to stage violence under the radar of public and police scrutiny. Amid this alarming backdrop, Lady Gaga's performance went ahead without incident, offering fans a high-energy showcase that spanned her biggest hits, including Poker Face, Alejandro, and Bloody Mary. The singer took the stage at approximately 10 p.m. local time, adorned in a series of elaborate costumes, one of which bore the colours of the Brazilian flag. Enthusiastic fans, some of whom had arrived at dawn, packed the beachfront for a chance to witness the historic event. Addressing the audience mid-performance, Gaga remarked, "Tonight, we're making history. Thank you for making history with me." That sentiment now carries a weightier meaning in light of the events that nearly unfolded behind the scenes. As investigations continue, the incident serves as a sobering reminder of the complex challenges facing public safety in the digital era. And while Lady Gaga's concert may be remembered as a landmark cultural event, it also reveals the hidden vulnerabilities of mass gatherings in an age of online extremism and misinformation.